Sunday morning. It's quite early, everybody, and I'm walking to CrossFit just because I want to do more walking, and it's lovely to think things through in the morning. So, what does kind of being fairly affluent in property, like being a millionaire, what does it actually mean? Now, for some people, and you know what, totally fair play to them, it means like fancy sports cars and shiny shoots and all the rest of it. Doesn't mean that for me, but that's okay. Like, totally go for it, guys. For me, it kind of means quiet power, but not like power in a kind of aggressive exertion way. It just means kind of a quiet power. So some of my favourite times, I've bought 2 houses while I've been travelling on a train. And I'm sat there like, when I come to talks, which I do quite rarely these days, but when I come to talks, I always travel on the train, and I travel so that I get there a couple of hours early just in case of any difficulties, you know, like with the train journey. And then I always want to hang out with the host beforehand because it's really good fun. But I always travel like with a hoodie, so I just look like this kind of middle-aged mum, you know, nothing special at all, and it's brilliant fun. I bought 2 houses on the train, just transferring money across, so it's just kind of quiet. Another example, I had, and I generally try not to kind of about the negatives, but I was selling a house once to this couple, and I'm going to be frank, they were utterly obnoxious. Now, we had done some mistakes, it had taken longer than expected, so I completely understood a level of frustration, but because I was doing it with a partner, I felt morally obligated to stick in with the sale, whereas if I was just doing it myself, I'd have been like, excuse me, I just am not going to sell you this house. And they had a, you know, whatever, you know, they had a right little obnoxious, nasty, bullying go at me because they thought, and well, sorry, my presumption is they thought I was a small woman. It was a telephone conversation, and you know, bullies, they do it when they don't think anyone else is listening. And I came away from that conversation having been very polite because I was doing this with a partner. If it had been me, I'd have gone, can we just stop there? We ain't gonna sell you this house. And about I was very upset and very cross, but about half an hour later came that dawning realization, I just don't need this. Like, you'll think I'm this little girl, you know, because there is a little bit of sexism sometimes, isn't there? You just think I'm this little girl with nothing, but actually what you don't appreciate is I don't need your business. And I didn't ever express that to them. There was no need. I don't need to be obnoxious. But it was a moment of quiet power, of internal realization, I don't need to put up with this shit. Pardon my language. And that, for me, is one of the most important and powerful things about owning a lot of assets and having passive income coming in. Now, for other people, totally go for the petrol head, the fancy clothes, everything. I mean, absolutely, whatever satisfies your need. For me, I think it's having the quiet realization that basically nobody puts baby in the corner. And I think that is worth all the hard work. So whatever floats your boat, go for it. But for me, it's great to think that really no one can tell me what to do. And if I don't want to be in any kind of business relationship someday, I'm just not. Obviously, hopefully done with respect, but no need for crap, is there? Right, good luck, folks. Bye.